A common breakfast question is, how do you like your eggs in the morning? Eggs have become a surprisingly controversial food over the years. Though they might seem like a benign and affordable protein source, there is a lot of misinformation around their nutrition. During the years where low-fat diets were trending, eggs were vilified. Now that fat is back in vogue, they seem to be less polarizing. Not to mention, eggs are one of the most affordable proteins in the grocery store, costing only 14 cents per serving at many major retailers. They can last in the fridge for up to 5 weeks, so you won't have to worry about them going bad as quickly as other types of protein like meat, fish, or poultry. Swapping in an egg daily in place of another more expensive protein can help you save money and cut down on food waste. Plus, eggs are so versatile that they can be used in everything from a frittata for breakfast to shakshuka for dinner. But are eggs actually healthy? And what happens if you eat them every day? So in this video, we are going to talk about what if you ate 5 eggs a day for 30 days. So before starting this out, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Eggs are a rich source of protein as well as nutrients like vitamin D and choline. However, they are also high in artery-clogging cholesterol. As a result, conventional wisdom says they are only okay to consume in moderation. Currently, the American Heart Association trusted source recommends 1 egg with the yolk or 2, with just the whites per day as an acceptable part of a heart-healthy diet. Adding to that body of evidence, they found that eating 5 or more eggs per week was linked with improvements in certain cardiovascular disease risk factors. After 4 years, study participants had lower average systolic blood pressure and fasting blood sugar. People who ate more eggs also had a reduced risk of developing type 2 diabetes or high fasting blood sugar and high blood pressure. Another recent study, also published in Nutrients, had similar findings that linked eating 1 to 3 eggs a week with a 60% lower risk of developing cardiovascular disease. The risk was lowered even further, 75%, for those who ate 4 to 7 eggs a week. Given the findings from these recent studies, could it be that eggs are not only okay to eat, but are actually good for cardiovascular health? How eggs may affect aspects of cardiovascular disease risks. To examine the effects of egg consumption, the researchers looked at data from the Framingham Offspring Study. Starting in 1971, over 5,000 adult children of the original Framingham Heart Study cohort began undergoing exams every 4 years looking for whether they developed CVD or any other health issues. People between the ages of 30 and 64 were included. After analysis of the data, the study authors concluded that eating 5 or more eggs weekly had no ill effects on blood sugar or blood pressure. In fact, they found that a moderate intake of eggs might even improve blood sugar and reduce people's risk of having high blood sugar and type 2 diabetes. They further noted that people had lower systolic blood pressure and a significantly reduced risk of developing high blood pressure. Overall, these results provide no evidence to restrict egg intake to reduce the risk of elevated glucose or HBP in healthy adults, wrote the researchers. Rather, moderate amounts of eggs may reduce the risk of impaired fasting glucose, type 2 diabetes, or high blood pressure when consumed as part of a healthy eating pattern. You might feel more full and energized. Though they come in a small and affordable package, eggs pack an impressive nutritional punch. The yolk, in particular, is a source of important nutrients like vitamin B12, vitamin D, and choline, which are all important for helping our bodies process food into energy we can use. Plus, the combination of protein and healthy fat gives eggs some staying power, so you feel full for longer. Your hair and skin might be healthier. Eggs are a good source of several B vitamins, including vitamins B2, B5, and B12. All of these nutrients have several functions in the body, including maintaining healthy skin and hair. All B vitamins are water-soluble, meaning they don't stay in your body for very long and are not easily stored, so regular consumption is a good way to make sure you meet your needs. Eggs are also rich in amino acids, protein building blocks, like methionine that can help improve the tone and pliability of skin and the strength of hair and nails. You might be able to think more clearly. Eggs are rich in the micronutrient choline, which is used to help create cell membranes and important neurotransmitters in the body. Choline is important for memory, mood, muscle control, and general nervous system function, so it makes sense why not getting enough could make you feel foggy. 1 egg offers about 6% of our daily choline needs, and thus eating eggs can help support a healthy brain. You might have better vision. Egg yolks contain 2 carotenoids, lutein and zeaxanthin, that are important for eye health. They play an important role in eye development and healthy vision, and research shows they might even help lower the risk of common age-related eye diseases. Dark leafy greens are another great source of lutein and zeaxanthin, so recipes like our stir-fried mustard greens with eggs and garlic can help you double down. You might have stronger bones. Vitamin D is important for numerous bodily processes. It helps regulate blood pressure, lowers risk for certain cancers, and can play a positive role in mental health. One of vitamin D's most important functions is helping us maintain healthy bones. It does this by improving calcium absorption in the gut and helping keep our calcium and phosphorus levels in a range that promotes healthy bone growth and bone remodeling. One egg boasts 6% of our vitamin D needs, so adding one to your plate each day can reap bone-healthy benefits. Your heart health might improve. While eggs pack in a slew of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients, one of those is the ever-controversial cholesterol. One egg delivers around 207 milligrams of cholesterol, which is 69% of the daily limit recommended by the dietary guidelines for Americans. That said, eating dietary cholesterol does not directly correlate to making your blood cholesterol levels go up. In fact, dietary cholesterol has minimal impact on our blood cholesterol levels. Some research has even argued that there is insufficient evidence for the DGA's cholesterol limit recommendation. A recent review in Nutrients stated that while several foods that are high in cholesterol are associated with a higher risk of heart disease, mainly due to the saturated fat content of the egg yolk, eggs and shrimp are exceptions because of their high nutritional value. So what about saturated fat then? We need some saturated fat in our diet, but the problem is that most Americans eat too much while not eating enough healthy fats, which protect your heart and overall body. And the saturated fat-containing foods people are eating tend to include other ingredients that can cause harm when we eat too much, like added sugars. If you have a heart-related condition, being aware of your saturated fat intake is more important. Eggs are also a great source of heart-healthy nutrients like potassium, folate, and B vitamins. Some research suggests that up to 2 eggs per day actually improves heart health. As with anything, moderation is important, especially if you enjoy eggs daily. Conclusion: eggs are an affordable and super nutritious protein and can provide some health benefits if you enjoy them every day. They are packed with protein, vitamins, and nutrients that help you feel full and fueled for whatever your day holds. That said, they are high in saturated fat and cholesterol, so it's something to be aware of if you have heart disease or are at a heightened risk of developing it. For people with heart disease, limiting yolks and enjoying more egg whites could be a good option if you like to eat eggs daily. So this is our today's video. If you like our video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel or hit the bell icon. We will meet again with another interesting topic. Till then, stay safe and stay happy.